Today I will cover a game between Ian and Viswanathan Anand. This is the game number 4 of 2020 Chess 24 Legends of Chess. In this game, Ian had the white pieces. Also at the end of this video I have an interesting chess puzzle for you. Please check out this game. And I have a nice picture of top 10 players of this tournament. This is the Chess 24 Legends of Chess 2020. This is a game between Viswanathan Anand and Ian. Let's check out this game. So Ian with the white pieces opened with e4. Now we have c5 by Anand, going for the Sicilian defense. Now knight to f3 and e6. Knight to c3 and knight to c6. We have d4 now, striking in the center, and now c captures on d4. The knight captures on d4 and now queen to c7 by Anand. We have e3 now and now a6. We have bishop to e3 and now knight to f6. Now we have queen to f3. Now we have b5. So Anand is just preparing to play bishop to b7. Now we have e5. This is a very interesting move. Now we have knight captures on d4 by Anand and now bishop captures on d4. Now we have bishop to b7, just attacking the queen, so we have to move it. Now queen to g3 and now knight to d5. We have knight to e4 by Ian and now queen captures on c2. Now we have bishop to d3, just developing the bishop with tempo. So now we have queen to a4 by Anand and now b4. In this position, actually the best move is bishop captures on b4. This is what Anand played. We have bishop captures on b4 and now a captures on b4. For the moment you can capture the rook because this is protected by the bishop. So we have queen captures on b4 and now bishop to c3. We have knight captures on c3 and now knight to d6 with check by Ian. We have king to f8 and Ian just castles here. Now we have bishop to bishop to c6 by Anand. We have rook a to c1. For the moment, if this bishop moves, then there will be lots of pressure because there will be a double attack on this knight by the queen and the rook. Now we have f5. We have queen to g5 now and now queen to d4, just attacking this bishop. In this position, actually Ian played rook f2 e1. He gives up this bishop. Now we have bishop captures on d3 and now queen to h5 by Ian, just threatening checkmate here because knight is covering the square, and now g6, just preventing. Also in this position, after black played this queen to d4, actually the best move in this position recommended by the engine is queen to e3, because after queen to e3 we have a queen trade, queen captures on e3, f captures on e3 and now b4, just protecting this knight. Now we have e4, g6, g4 now. For the moment this pawn is pinned. Now we have rook to g8 and now g captures on f5. G captures on f5 with check. King to f2. Bishop captures on e4. Bishop captures on e4. Knight captures on e4 and knight captures on e4. The f captures on e4 and now rook to c7. The rook to b8. Just black will just push this pawn. Now we have queen to e3. It is cover check from the rook. Now we have black can play king to e8 rook to a2, not allowing any rook to g2 idea. Now b3, rook to b2, rook to f8, king captures on e4, and now rook to f5. So this is a possible line after d4 if you play queen to e3. But queen to e3 was not played in the game. So Ian played rook f to e1, and now d captures on e4. He sacrifices he gives up his bishop, and now queen to h5, threatening this checkmate idea. So g6 preventing that, and now queen to g5 by Ian. So this idea is very simple. We just deliver this check, and after king moves here, and this is checkmate. So Anand played the base defensive move, that is king to g8. Now we have queen to e7. Now again threatening this checkmate idea, and now Anand played rook to f8, the only move, and now knight to 8. Again Ian threatening this checkmate on g7, and now rook to f7, preventing that, and now knight captures on f6, knight to f6 with check, and now king to g7. We have knight to h5 with check, and now h6, the base move in this position. Ian captures the rook, and now we have king captures on h5. We have rook to e3 now, just also attacking the queen. After the queen moves, there will be lots of pressure on this knight, and also you can play rook to e3. So the base move in this position, Anand played knight to e2 with check, and now king to f2. And now we have bishop captures on g2. Ian played king to e1. You can't really capture this bishop, Ian. If you capture this bishop, then we have queen to d5 with check. Then you have to move your king. It's f1. Knight captures on c1. Now white will deliver this check. Rook to h3 with check. King to g4. Rook to g3. King to f4. Now queen to e7. We have queen to d1 with check. The only available square is g2, and now knight to e2. Now we have queen to b4 with check. King captures on e5. Rook captures rook to e3 with check, and now king to d5. Now white can play queen to b3 with check. Now we have a queen trade, and in this position you can see white is up a piece after the rook enters the game. This is a winning position for black. So after bishop to g2, bishop captures on g2 with check. Ian played king to e1, and now knight captures on c1. So Anand sacrifices his queen for two rooks. Now we have rook captures on d3, and now knight captures on d3 with check. The king to d2 by Ian, and now knight captures on e5. For the moment attacking this queen. We are going to g7, attacking this rook. Before moving the rook, Anand played knight f3 with check, and now king to e3. Now Anand played rook to c8, because queen captures on h7 is with check is not a problem. Queen captures on h7 with check, and now king to g5. We have queen to e7 check, and now king to g4. We have h3 with check, bishop captures on h3, and queen to d6. Now we have rook to c3 with check. Instead of queen to d6, actually the base move in this position, probably better move is queen to a3, not allowing any rook to c3 idea. So this is probably better. So after bishop captures on h3, Ian played queen to d6, and now we have rook to c3 with check. We have king to e2 and now rook bishop to f1 with check. In this position you can see all the squares. These squares are covered by the rook, this is covered by the knight, this is also covered by the knight, sorry, this is covered by the knight. And if you go here, so the base move for white is just to capture the bishop, and now we have rook captures on c1, sorry, rook to c1 with check. And in this position Ian actually resigned the game because this is a totally winning position for black. After rook to e1, rook to c1 with check, Ian just resigned the game. He resigned because the only available square, if you go here, there is only two options, either is g2 or e2. If you go to g2, then this is just mate in one, knight is covering this square, and this is also covered by the king, so this is checkmate. So the second option is e2. After you go to e2, now black can play rook to e1 with check, and again you can see knight is covering this square, this is covered, the only square left is king to d3, and now rook to d1 with check and rook to d1 with check, and you will lose the queen. So after rook captures rook to c1 with check, Ian just resigned the game, and game 4 goes to Vishwanathan Anand. So that was the game. Now this is a puzzle time. Just 1 minute. Okay. So this is a puzzle. White to play and win in this position. This is a very nice puzzle. If you solve it, then put your answer on the comment section. Stay tuned for more updates, and thank you for watching.